What is going on, guys? Today we made about $6,500 day trading ES futures in about 10 minutes before the market even opened. I'm gonna walk you through my entire setup I saw today so you can replicate it for yourself. Let's get right into it. So every single day I post my daily plan and my charts, and this is kind of what I was thinking today. So before the market opened, we had big news coming right out at 8:30. Let's zoom in a little bit more right here. So knowing that, right, news comes out, we wick above supply, come back in and close below. Now, as we wicked above supply, we had this huge offer at this 56.80s that did not get fully filled, and buyers died out significantly that stayed open. Not only were we seeing significant pressure from sellers up there, we see incredibly dead volume on the way back up into a sell side imbalance. And this just indicates to me my bias for the whole day is going to be going short, especially after we close back in that supply. So I waited for news to die out a little bit more, and the market was pumping back up into supply. Now, what do we notice the market was back into supply? Incredibly dead volume. That's number one. The next couple things we start to notice is buy side absorption at the top with passive sellers coming in and then buyers getting exhausted into the wave of passive sellers. Now, what this is showing us is A, buyers are not getting rewarded even though they're being aggressive. Absorption. B, passive sellers. And when buyers meet these passive sellers, they get exhausted. They get smaller and smaller and smaller. For us to break this level, we needed this amount of aggressive buying to show up, but they didn't. They got smaller and smaller and smaller. Now, looking at the footprint chart, right? What do we see? Dead volume on the wicks as we're going into that passive seller level. What do we see again? Absorption from this range, right? And the last thing I saw to get myself in was a breakout above the balanced range with dead volume. Whenever we came back into the balanced range, combined with the absorption, combined with the volume we were seeing, I was already confident in taking this guy to the downside. And we managed to squeeze a decent bit of points targeting the low down here. And I got out on my runners before the open because I don't want to be playing into that open market volatility. My runners would have gone out break even just for the market to continue to sell off without me. But again, I'm only here for the little piece of the pie, not the whole game. So quickly to walk you through exactly what I saw today that made me take the trade, right? We looked at the 4-hour and 30-minute chart. Very, very important with the 4-hour and 30-minute chart we're showing us, right? 30-minute and 4-hour looks incredibly bearish. That was number one. So we're going to follow the bears, higher size on these shorts. Number two, we looked at the 30-minute. What was going on the 30-minute chart, right? We were having an uptrend that we could fade. Those of you that know my strategy, an uptrend in supply that we could fade. Number three, we had data. So we had to wait for data to kind of give us our sentiment. After data came up and after we looked at the tape, we saw the sentiment was very, very obviously bearish. So what we did then was hop into the 5-minute time frame, right? Locate a dead volume consolidation, a balanced range, or a structure shift, anything like that. Wait for an entry trigger of confirmation, which right here was the dead volume, the absorption, and the fake range breakout. In the play, good risk, good take profit, and then we're done for the day. Just like that, one and done. So to write it down, this is all I'm looking for, right? We need the sentiment. So to write it down, again, this is all I'm looking for, right? The sentiment is number one, very important. What do we think? Where do we know or think or like to think the market's going to go? What's the sentiment? Higher time frame for that, right? Number two, what is volume telling us? Volume showed us the dead interest at those higher prices and dead interest after data. Number three, what is order flow showing us, right? What did order flow show us? It showed us absorption, right? It showed us exhaustion. It showed us passive sellers taking control. So it's a very, very simple strategy to use, guys. And not only did we kill it, right? We signaled this out for everybody. Everybody knew we were getting in, made some money with us. Our other analysts killed us today in the shorts. Shorts have been just paying completely, right? Not only that, we were actually able to have a lot of people make money with us, man. Awesome, awesome. People took both trades. Very, very good stuff today from everybody. Amazing day. The shorts market's been a little bit difficult, but it's getting better and better and better recently. I've been more passive. I haven't been taking too many trades. Been looking for those A+ edits, and we've been getting rewarded, guys. So I'll see y'all tomorrow for the next trade recap.